Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you please write down key points on urine formation and osmoregulation. This is the last topic for urine formation. Okay. After this thing, we will start a new topic that will be renal physiology during pregnancy. So now you write key points on urine formation and osmoregulation. Some of the key points I will give you. If you want, some of you can turn on your videos. If you want, you can turn on videos. Key points on urine formation and osmoregulation. Write down number 1. Urine is formed in urine is formed in urine is formed in 3 main steps. Urine is formed in 3 main steps. Urine is formed in 3 main steps. At a dash diya aur likha. Put a dash and write glomerular filtration, comma, reabsorption and secretion. You have written before also, right? Glomerular filtration, reabsorption and secretion. Okay, the first point is urine is formed in 3 main steps. That is, put a dash and write glomerular filtration, reabsorption and secretion. Okay, number 2, write down the second point. Number 2, second point is it comprises of it comprises of 95% water. It comprises of 95% water and 5% solid waste such as 5% solid waste such as it comprises 95% water and 5% solid waste such as ions, ions of sodium, 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 comma, potassium, 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 and calcium, calcium, and nitrogenous waste such as nitrogenous and nitrogenous waste such as creatinine, urea and ammonia. Creatinine, urea and ammonia. Creatinine, urea and ammonia. Okay. Next you write number 3. Osmoregulation is the process of, third point, write down number 3. Osmoregulation is the process of maintaining homeostasis of the body. Maintaining homeostasis of the body. So you just underline the word homeostasis. Homeostasis word to you, just underline it and write down the meaning of homeostasis. At a note, put a note and write down the meaning of homeostasis. What is homeostasis? Write down. Homeostasis is a self-regulating process. Homeostasis is a self-regulating process by which an organism tends to maintain stability while adjusting to conditions that are best for its survival. Maintain stability, 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 while adjusting to conditions that are best for its survival. That are best for survival.
To maintain stability.
Ma'am,
Yes.
please repeat again वो hemostasis का definition.
हाँ लिखो.
Self-regulating.
Homeostasis is a self-regulating process. PROCSS process by which an organism by which an organism tends to maintain stability stability while adjusting to conditions that are best for its survival. Okay. So what have you written? What is the meaning of homeostasis? Homeostasis means what? It is a process by which your body maintains its own stability, okay, for survival. If for example, if I give you tomorrow normal temperature, body normal temperature. What is the normal body temperature? Anyone? What is the normal body temperature? Srijana, what is the normal body temperature?
37 degrees Celsius.
In degrees?
37 degrees Celsius.
Okay. So to maintain body temperature, if your body temperature is high, you will have fever. If your body temperature is too low, then you will suffer from what? What will happen? Hypothermia. Okay, hypothermia means when your body temperature is less than the normal. Both the conditions are also abnormal. So to maintain body temperature, that is homeostasis, maintaining body temperature for your survival. Okay, if you are fit and fine, that means your homeostasis, the body is maintaining its homeostasis properly. If it is high and low, then there is a problem. Okay, body temperature, it is an example. Okay, body temperature is just an example that I have given you. Next, you write number 3. Number 4 point you write down. 4th point, it facilitates. Number 4 you write, it facilitates. FACILITATS. It facilitates diffusion of solutes. It facilitates diffusion of solutes. Diffusion. DIFFUSION. It facilitates diffusion of solutes and water. Solutes and water. WATR, water. Across the across the membrane, thereby maintaining osmotic balance. Thereby maintaining osmotic balance. Thereby maintaining osmotic balance. The last point you write down. Number 5. The kidney regulates the osmotic pressure. The kidneys regulate the osmotic pressure the kidney regulates the osmotic pressure of blood through filtration filtration through filtration and purification by a process known as osmoregulation. Okay, so these are the 5 key points on urine formation and osmoregulation. Okay, it is like a note. Same thing you have already written in the notes that I have given you, but yet just horu points I have given you. Okay, just small points for you to understand. Okay, so now you write down a topic. So now you write down one topic. Renal physiology of pregnancy. Are you able to see the screen? Screen con visible is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Write down renal physiology of pregnancy. Okay, during pregnancy there are certain changes in the body. Okay, and also related to kidneys also. Okay, even the kidney size also it matters, and even the kidney size increases during pregnancy. Okay, so we will just discuss few things. Write down renal physiology of pregnancy. Don't tell this. So, pregnancy involves remarkable orchestration of physiologic changes. Okay, that means during pregnancy, there are certain physiological changes that are present in the body, including your kidneys. Okay, the kidneys are central players in the evolving hormonal milieu of pregnancy, responding and contributing to the changes in the environment for the pregnant women and fetus. Fetus means the baby. Okay, baby inside the mother's womb is known as fetus. The functional impact of pregnancy on kidney physiology is widespread, involving practically all aspects of kidney function. Whatever all the function of the kidneys that you know, okay, it will function as normally as it is. Okay, the thing is that only there will be some changes in the kidneys during pregnancy. The glomerular filtration rate will increase up to 50%. Okay, with subsequent decrease in serum creatinine, urea, and uric acid values. So all these values, your creatinine value, urea value, uric acid value, all this will decrease. Okay, but the GFR, that is the glomerular filtration rate, will increase. Okay, the length of the kidneys also increases by 1 to 1.5 centimeter. Okay, length of kidneys I have already given you the length of kidney, width of kidney, size of kidney, okay, in the class. So what will happen? The length of the kidney will also increase up to 1 to 1.5 centimeter. অকমান enlarge হৈ যাব, অকমান ডাঙৰ হৈ যাব, okay, during pregnancy. And again, it will decrease in size over a period of 6 months postpartum. That means after the baby is delivered, okay, once postpartum mane jetya tumar baby to after delivery, okay, after delivery, what will happen? After 6 months, the length will again come back to normal, okay, that means it will decrease. Agote increase hoisile during pregnancy, okay, to more than 1 to 1.5 centimeter. Into after 6 months, after delivery of baby, again the size will come back to normal, okay. Although ultrasound means what? Ultrasound is a procedure that you can say that through which the sound of the fetus can be heard, okay, whether the baby is safe inside the mother's womb, okay, whether the heartbeat of the baby is okay or not, whether the mother is fine or not, whether it is a breech presentation, you won't know, whether the baby can be delivered normally or whether it needs to go for cesarean section. All these things will be known through ultrasonography, okay. Although ultrasound remains the imaging modality of choice for evaluation of hydronephrosis in pregnancy, various magnetic resonance techniques can be used when ultrasound is non-diagnostic and can determine the level of obstruction and whether it is intrinsic or extrinsic in nature. Okay, so this is a procedure. Overall, the volume of kidneys during pregnancy increases up to 30%. The growth is attributed to increased kidney vascular and interstitial volume rather than any changes in the number of nephrons. So this is just a procedure and few points. Okay, this is not so important, but just for your understanding, I have just given. You all please write down this note. Write this note. Or it hydronephrosis to underline kora. Okay, it can come as fill in the blanks. Hydronephrosis mane ki? Eta likhasun. Write one note on hydronephrosis. I will tell you the meaning. Write down. Hydronephrosis means. Otherwise, you can take this screenshot also and you can write it later on. Hydronephrosis or meaning to write down the meaning of hydronephrosis. Write down hydronephrosis means it is characterized by excessive fluid in a kidney. The possible causes include kidney stone. Okay, write down. Kidney stone, infection, tumor, this okay, tumor, blood clot, etc. Tumor, blood clot, etc. Okay, so hydronephrosis or meaning to QI. Hydronephrosis means there will be collection of excessive fluid in a tube. Tube means what? The kidneys have two tubes and those two tubes are known as ureters. So tomorrow kidney when the urine will come to the ureters, what will be there? In the ureters, there will be blockage. Okay, because of that blockage, what will happen? Your urine will not be able to pass to the bladder. So because of which there will be presence of excessive fluid in the kidneys. Okay, and that is known as nephrosis. Our nephrosis or karon to kick for how, why, and how it can be caused. It can be caused through kidney stone, because of infection, okay, because of blood clot, tumor, every karone hydronephrosis is formed in the two tubes, that is in the ureters. Okay, that is known as hydronephrosis. Okay, just take the screenshot. If you have taken a screenshot, just take. Have you taken the screenshot?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Episode. Wait. Renal changes. Take this screenshot also. Renal changes. Okay. A pregnant woman may experience an increase in the size of kidneys. It already my kolu. And ureters due to increased blood volume and vasculature. Okay. Because of increased what? Blood volume. Okay. There will be an increased size of the kidneys as well as the ureters. Okay, and what is the meaning of vasculature? Vasculature to underline blood volume and vasculature. You please underline these two lines, and this vasculature meaning to likha in there. In the side you just write vasculature and write down the meaning of vasculature. Vasculature means the presence or formation of vesicles. Okay, or presence of vesicles. And what are the vesicles? Vesicles mane ki hoy? Vesicles that mane vesicles, you write down the meaning of vesicles also. Vesicles helps in storing and transporting materials to the cell body. Vesicles helps in storing and transporting materials to the cell body. C-double-L, cell body, B-O-D-Y, body. Okay. Later in pregnancy, the woman might develop physiological hydronephrosis and hydrouteronephrosis, which are normal. Okay, because of the increased level of size of kidney and also the ureters, what will happen? The pregnant woman may undergo hydronephrosis and hydrouteronephrosis, but this is normal. Kintu amar, if we will have this now, a non-pregnant woman, if the woman suffers these two things, these two conditions, then it is not good. It is not normal. You should visit a doctor. But if it happens to a pregnant woman, it is normal. Okay, there is nothing to be scared about. So hydronephrosis or meaning to me already likisa. Now you write down hydrouteronephrosis. I will tell you the meaning. Write down hydrouteronephrosis. Write down. It is usually caused by blockage in the urinary tract. It is usually caused by blockage in the urinary tract. Hydronephrosis is usually caused by a blockage in the urinary tract or something that is disrupting DISRUPTING or something that is disrupting the normal working of the urinary tract. or normal, disrupting the normal working of the urinary tract. So there will be a blockage in the urinary tract, okay? And the urinary tract mane ki hoy? Urinary tract are made up of kidneys, ureters, and the urinary bladder. So if there is any kind of excessive fluid, okay, or any kind of blockage present in the kidneys or the ureters or the urinary bladder or the urethra, then that is known as hydrouteronephrosis, okay? Episode, there is an increase in GFR associated with an increase in creatinine clearance, protein, albumin excretion, and urinary glucose excretion. Okay, there is also an increase in sodium retention for the renal tube. So edema and water retention is a common sign in pregnant women. Edema means what? You will observe that there is a presence of fluid, okay, in the patient's hands or on the feet, okay, buried in the mother's hand, okay, in the pregnant women's hands, or you can see in the toes, fingers, little bit it will be what to say, it will be covered with fluid. Okoman fula thakibo. Okay, even the hands, little bit swelling will be there. Body also little bit swelling will be there. Okay, why? Because of increased level of sodium. What will happen? There will be edema and water retention in a pregnant woman, and it is a normal sign. Into amar hole, it is not normal. Okay, but for pregnant women, all these things are normal because these are some of the changes that a pregnant women should undergo during pregnancy. Okay. And also incontinence hobo. Incontinence mane there will be increased frequency of urination. Bari, the mother will feel like passing urine. Okay, bari, she will go to bathroom for passing urine. So these are some of the changes that takes place during the third trimester. Okay, during the third trimester ki hobo, when the fetus starts to enlarge in the pelvis. Detia in the third trimester, when the baby will start growing, okay, in the mother's womb, when the baby will start growing, what will happen? The mother will feel like urinating every now and then. Bari, she will feel like going to bathroom for passing urine. Okay, because of hydronephrosis, or else because of hydroureteronephrosis, or because of increased level of GFR. Okay, so because of all these things, she will suffer from incontinence. Or incontinence or meaning to hoy increased frequency of urination. Okay, even if the mother drinks little bit of water, okhoman pani khaleo, what will happen? She will feel like going to urine every now and then. After every 10 minutes, after every 15 minutes, bari, she will feel like going to urine. Okay. So this is the clinical summary. In clinical summary, GFR increases 40% to 50% in normal pregnancy. Tarpisol creatinine clearance by 24 hours urine collection is the current standard for measuring of GFR. GFR pregnant women or current GFR to calculate or to measure GFR, urine should be collected. Okay, after every 24 hours, urine should be collected. And through the collection of urine sample, ki hobo GFR to ulabo paribo. Okay, and then it will give a value that whether the mother is having normal value or increased level of GFR or decreased level of GFR, it will be understood by seeing the urine sample. Next, pregnancy is vasodilated state mediated by alteration in sensitivity to angiotensin 2 and elevated level of progesterone. Next is pregnancy is a volume expanded state characterized by net sodium retention of 900 to 1000 MEQ and 1.5 to 1.6 liter water. Okay, so these are just clinical summary. Okay, it is not so important, but it is good if you know these things. So I have just made these 4 points. You just take pictures, or else I will send you PDF. Okay, I will send you PDF in WhatsApp group. You can copy the notes. So this is all about your renal physiology of pregnancy. Okay, it is a very short topic. Okay, basic 9. So we can end the class here, and I am thinking that in my next class I will take your class test. Okay, in the next class we will take class test
Okay, ma'am.
till yesterday's notes. Ajir notes nalage, into from day 1 till yesterday, whatever I have taught you, I will take test. Even urine formation and osmoregulation also I will take test. Okay. You Kalito more class nice again. So urine formation and osmoregulation. Till here you will have to study for your test. It will be for 30 marks. Okay. So study the notes. Add your note to nalage kintu. And also you will have to attend classes. Okay. Your attendance is very less. And if attendance is less, like for example, Vishal Kolita also that day he didn't appear. He didn't attend class. Sheetal also. So all of you, whoever are irregular, you try to be regular in class. Okay. Okay then. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hmm.